I'll just be doing a really quick review kind of summary and my thoughts on the 2.7 preview live stream, which premiered about 14 hours ago. Yeah, 5 a.m. my time. And I was able to stay awake actually and watch it happen live via other people's watch parties. Yeah, I thought about starting my own, but then I thought, well, I don't have the followership on Twitch anyway, so I didn't bother. And I was really tired at the time, so it's easier just for me just to tune in by watching other people's. So anyway, it was a really good and simple short event as per usual. They did not address the delay, of course. I don't think that they want to talk about that because that's not related, and it is recorded, of course, and possibly pre-recorded and with a script and everything. So they did not address the Shanghai situation, which is fine. They also did not talk about Sumeru, unfortunately. Many people I saw in the chat room were saying like, Sumeru, talk about Sumeru, but they did not. Obviously, it was pre-recorded. So yeah, I mean, that's a kind of a disappointment because, last time around when Inazuma was coming, for the first, a few patches right before Inazuma, they were teasing it. But that's also because they lost a lot of players around 1.4, 1.5. So around 1.5 and 1.6, they kept teasing it at the end with some concept arts. So right now we're going towards 2.7 and they did not tease anything there. There's going to be obviously a 2.8 afterward, right? There's likely not going to be a 2.9 because like last year, 1.6 was the summer event and then it became 2.0 right afterwards. There was no such 1.7, 1.8, 1.9. So likely this year it's going to be the same. There's after the summer event, which is expected to be 2.8, there is not going to be a 2.9. It would just go straight to 3.0 when it's Sumeru, which is the next country and nation in the game, which is amazing. So just to recap, so then more or less on the English version, at least that I watched, it was obviously Ether, and then it was Ether's voice actor, Ito's voice actor, and also Yelan's voice actor, they all did a great job. They went through all the different banners, of course. We already have the confirmation now. It's going to be Yelan and Xiao as the rerun for Phase 1, and Ito on Phase 2 with Kuki Shinobu on his banner phase as well. And then it's going to be there's going to be one new 5-star bow weapon for, of course, Yelan, and then also a free 4-star bow that we can get to R5 refinements during the event. And all the events next patch in 2.7 are related to the Chasm, which is great because it's kind of similar to the Enkanomiya situation where we had Enkanomiya in one patch and then the next patch we had an event in Enkanomiya. So similarly, these are going to be events. There's going to be an Archon quest following Xiao's storyline, and basically it's teased, but it's kind of obvious that it's the other remaining Yaksha, the one that disappeared. It's the Electro Yaksha, I believe, and he's in the Chasm, and Xiao is there as well. So that's going to be amazing, and we know that as per the artifact set that Xiao now has, which I don't have, but it's in the new domain, the Vermilion set, there is the Yaksha mask there as well, right? So it's all lining up now, which is great, and that's good to kind of close the loop on that storyline a little bit, because it was teased way back in Xiao's original storyline that he's one of 5 Yakshas, and a lot of them corrupted and killed each other or died, and one of them went off somewhere that no one knows, and so he's probably venturing in to the Chasm to find that remaining one. So that's good to know, and yeah, so that would be the Archon quest. We will also be getting Yelan's story quest, and we'll get a variety of other events, such as another rhythm game with a drum for Ito's little festival for his Arataki gang, which is interesting. And that rhythm game looks harder than the previous iterations of it, so that's kind of interesting. There's going to be a Serenity Pot build a robot kind of situation, kind of similar maybe to the Dragon Spine building a snowman situation, right? Yeah, and like other events basically along the way. So that's interesting as well. So anyway, my review and my summary of it was good. It was good just to have the return to normalcy, of course, for the Shanghai situation, but also for the Hoyoverse, for the game, right? In addition, this is a side, okay? I only saw this based on some speculation and Twitter feeds and such. Some people are saying that Hoyoverse is going to raise the price for certain things in the next few patches. I don't know all the ins and outs of that. I don't know what they mean by that. Are they raising the price like real money for the packages in the shop for topping up Genesis crystals? Are they also raising the price of certain items in terms of Genesis crystal costs and bundles? Some people are saying that they're raising the price of, for example, upcoming character skins and stuff like that. I don't know about that, so we'll keep you guys posted. If you guys know more, feel free to comment. That's an aside thing that happened after the event, but it is related because it's on the same day, so I want to bring that up here. Yeah, overall it's good. In my next few videos, I will be talking specifically about the event banners, or the character banners for Yelan, Xiao, Ito, and Kuki Shinobu. And then I will also talk about the weapons as well, separately. And then lastly, I will talk about weapon options for Yelan and Kuki Shinobu. So stay tuned for those next few videos. I just want to put this out there. And also the three Primo Gem bonus bundle codes that are expiring later tonight, I will put them in the description as well. So stay tuned for that if you haven't collected them already. Remember, they will expire in a few hours from now. So make sure that you claim them. I'm pretty sure most people already claimed them because I'm on the North America server, so it's the last server. So most people would have claimed them by now, but I will put them there as well because normally sometimes I do these videos after it already has expired, so I don't bother. But then in this case, it's at the time of posting this, it's not expired yet, so I will put them there. Let me know, what did you guys think about the trailer and all that? The trailer is interesting, but I'll be honest, it's a little bit kind of like generic now. The previous trailers were more interesting, to be very, very honest. But anyway, that's just my opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I will see you guys in the next